So let's bring in Mahoney Asset Management CEO Ken Mahoney. Ken, listen, I want to start first with this this whole thing about investing in a digital revolution. I know you've been in a lot of these names that are going to, be part of our lives for the next 5 to 20 years. But many of these stocks have gotten hammered. What have you been doing? Are you staying the course? You're buying the dip? What are you doing right now?
Right. So, we kind of like the old kind of the picks and shovels. Like, this is a gold rush, right? This is like going to California and pick those picks and shovels. And to us, we like companies that already have a great business model. Great examples, PayPal, great earnings this morning and so forth. And then with that, again, they have their own business, and now they're adding services where vendors and customers can go back and forth and exchange currencies for services. So we like that. Goldman's going back, other type of banks and brokerage going back to their clients, institutional clients mostly, and adding incremental services. So we think the best way to play is not the price up and down with Bitcoin, but again, this gold rush that's happening, and there's a lot of great players that already have great businesses, and they're adding accretive revenues to their businesses.
But you have to admit, a lot of names that fit that description have already posted great earnings, and their stocks are getting hammered. I mean, you look across the board, and there's some amazing picks and shovel names getting hammered. There's amazing platforms getting hammered. Do you stay the course in an environment like this? I know that you were a big ARK investor for a while. Do those kind of names still attract you?
Look, the pendulum swings wildly. We know that, Charles. It goes from your growth last year to stay-home economy, and then we get the vaccination, and next thing, a lot of money went to value. I think value investors are going to be disappointed when there's not top-line growth. So, again, the pendulum swung really violently to value. I get it. We're growth investors. We're going to stay in the left lane, my friend, and we understand the risk of that. But, again, I think people are going to be very disappointed with the value numbers, 2 and 3% top-line numbers versus the great numbers we saw last week. I think this is just a pause and interruption, and I think they take those tech stocks back up again.
All right, so there's a crypto. You mentioned crypto, a crypto called Ethereum Classic. It's up 50% today, 200% this week. And everyone in social media is asking, is it the next Dogecoin? Everybody wants the next Dogecoin. From what I understand, you've got it, but you might be a seller.
So this Saturday is going to be Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk. I mean, and supposedly that's going to be talking about this particular coin. But Charles reminds me of the skit back in the 1970s on Saturday Night Live. Shark, remember, what was it? A land shark, right? Knock, knock, who's there? Land shark. Well, I think the land shark is going to be the sell the news event and take a bite out of those cryptocurrencies this Saturday night.
Well, the land shark probably jumped the shark. Let's talk real quick with less than a minute to go. Jobs report tomorrow. What are you expecting? How are you invested for this number tomorrow?
Hey, so the under and over 775,000 new jobs created. That's the headline number. If you have to take the under or over, always take the over with these numbers. That's how it's been. I think it's priced into it. We know we're getting some wage growth. We're getting some wage inflation. I don't think it's new. I think it's kind of baked into it already, Charles.
Okay. So you're still positively long. You think the reaction could see the market actually rally on this news, right?
I think so. Look, this has been like, but again, I think if it's a little bit hotter number, the Goldilocks, a little too cold, a little too hot, I think we'll take new hot compared to where we were last year at this time.
All right, and the overall message, folks, from Ken, be cool. These growth names rock and roll for years and years and years. Let them pull back for a moment. We'll be okay. Ken Mahoney, always appreciate you. Well, we do have a little stability.